Hi guys, this is the third video I'm recording today. I did my swap that I received from the beautiful Carrie Penny. Amazing swap. Carrie, you're awesome. And I did introducing my little guys. I finally, with the help of Billy, got where I want to be. It was work, but it was worth it. I'm trying to get my ducks in a line. You know, Billy and I were talking. We both need someone to come in and clean for us. Like, seriously. We are so busy. It is pathetic. And I'm sorry, but when we stop working, we're sleeping. And that's a fact. I'm going to the store now because, excuse me, I need to pick up a few things that Wynn just won't get right. But normally, I even do all my ordering online because I don't have time. I sleep, get a shower, sometimes eat. Most times it's just a protein bar or some vegetables. And I drink my protein shakes with Java that I showed you I make. I mean, I work nonstop. So does Billy. So does Shelly. We're always working. I need to hire somebody to come in, even just every other week, just to do a real good cleaning. And in the meantime, Wynn can vacuum in between, and I'll use the crosswave and mop, and I'll feather dust, and we should be good. Because really, all that needs cleaned is the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, and the bathroom. My sewing room, I need to clean out. My storeroom, I don't want nobody in there anyway. That's all my good stuff. And the bedroom, I don't even go in that stupid bedroom. That's all his crap, and he sleeps in that bed because that mattress kills my back. I cannot sleep in that bed. I haven't slept in the same bed with Wynn 2009, and I did go back to bed with him for a little right before and right after we got married, but the mattress killed me, and then we got a different one so I could stay sleeping with him, and that one is even worse. I just have a hard time with mattresses, and then the bed's so high, it's like up past my hips. I'm such a short thing, and getting in and out of that bed, the motion of moving my leg. Now maybe since I'm a lot less weight, it might not be as bad, because the last time I was in that bed, I was 120 pounds more than I am now. So that might have made a difference. But yeah, I don't go in the bedrooms. That's Wynn's job. So really, the person that would clean for me would only have the hallway, the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom. I wouldn't think it should cost me any more than 40, 50 bucks. So what, $100 a month? I can afford that. I'm gonna have to find somebody because I just can't do it. I can't. You know, I'm one person, and as I'm building this business, you know, there's times I don't record for days because by the time he goes to bed, I'm too tired to even record. I can't put my thoughts together right. And I like to spend my time with Billy. I like to spend my time with Shelly. I talk to Yolanda a lot. I mean, I'm spread thin, man, but I'm not giving up my time with my girls, and I'm not giving up my business. So I'm going to have to hire somebody. That's just all there is to it. I know who I want to bring over, but Wynn is skeptical. Not over in, because we don't really know the person. And you know, you got to worry about the dogs. Not that my dogs will do anything, because they won't, but sometimes they're really in the way. So I guess when said person would come, I would just put the kids in the bedroom, and that's just all there is to it, because it shouldn't take them any more than 2, maybe 3 hours max to clean in there, because I want a good cleaning every other week. So yeah, we'll see. And that way, like I said, Wynn and I just have to maintain in between. And of course, I would have to be there. I would never leave my house and let somebody there with my kids. I did the one vet tech. Oh, I keep forgetting her name. She don't do it no more. She don't work there because she had a baby. And lucky her, gets to be a stay-at-home mama. But when I had to go to the hospital and that, for my endoscopy, I had her come and stay because of Madeline, when Madeline was still here, because from November till January, when we finally had to make the decision, I wouldn't leave. And if I did, Wim was home. We would never leave Madeline alone. Never. I mean, she could walk in that, but she had a hard time, and I was terrified she would fall. So I made sure wherever she went, I was right there with her, or her daddy was. And if we weren't, then, like, the vet tech was there, and she was wonderful. If anything had happened, well, you all know Dr. Rhodes' family. He would have been there in a heartbeat. But she was also there knowing what to do for Madeline if, God forbid, anything had happened. So, but I'm just not about letting my kids with somebody. So when the cleaner's there, I'll be working. I'll be doing my thing. So nobody will be in my house with my kids and not me there. There's no way. No. And yes, I'm extremely anal when it comes to my babies. I'm very, very protective and very, very leery of anybody and anything when it comes to my kids. That's why I said if Dr. Rhodes moves to Alaska, my ass is following him, because there's nobody else. The last vet they had, it was Hannah, Madeline, and Potter, and Gracie that saw them. I won't tell you what I said, but I grabbed a hold of their vet tech. I grabbed her straight by the arm and said, "You get your hands off of her. What the hell do you think you're doing? You're a vet tech, and you're doing what you're doing?" Madeline, she didn't even give her a chance to answer her. Madeline was a purebred shepherd. And she said her name, and she did not give her a chance to even look up and respond. And she pushed Madeline down by her back end. And I grabbed a hold of her and I shoved her and I said, "What the do you think you're doing? That's a German Shepherd. You're a vet tech and you don't know you're not supposed to push on the back end of a German Shepherd?" And I flipped out at her. So yeah, I'm like, when somebody messes with my babes, I'm like a maniac. I am that protective mother that will kill for my babies. All right, I'm at Wally. I'm going to run in, and then I'll be back out. I have to pick a few things up, and then I got to go to the dollar store and back home to work. But I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll be back. So, Walmart had clearance. And I'm really upset because I was checking, and I slipped on the checking. What I wanted more than anything was the Griffin mandala. I got one cake. I want to make a cardigan. I need at least 3 more. Please, guys, if anybody goes to their Walmart and sees their Griffin clearance for 3, I mean, I'll give you money right away. Please grab them for me. Let me know. Or if you have them in your stash and you're willing to sell them to me, I'd be grateful. That's one of my favorites of mandala. So yeah, I would love another 3 cakes. But I got a ton of yarn. I didn't clear the shelves. I did not. Because they had a bunch of With Love and a bunch of the Red Heart stripes. There was a lot more Karen Party left, but it was $2. When I cleared that spring green color, it was $1.50 way back when. So I didn't get much of that. Let's see. I got every mandala cake they had on sale, which was maybe a total of 6. They had Huga Aloe marked down to 3. I got 4 of those because I don't have that color, I don't think. And they had Huga Black marked down, but I have Smoky. But I have a bunch of Smoky. I think I have 6 of them. I mean, if it's going bye-bye, I guess it's going bye-bye, but I'm not buying anymore. So, I also got a bunch of fabric. When I show you the Paris fabric, it has like Paris words. It looks almost like chalkboard, and the fabric is black and it's real heavy duty, thick home deck. It was $1 a yard. There was like 8 yards left. I took it all. Took it all. All the other home deck was $5. So there's the state cop always sitting there. So my trunk is full. Well, my hatch, the back. I'm in a Jeep. I don't technically have a trunk. So I'm pretty psyched. And I didn't need anything of what I got. Trust me when I tell you that. So the only thing of mine that I'm keeping is the mandala, the hygge, and those 8 yards of fabric and 4 other yards of fabric. All the rest, whatever Billy don't want, I'm going to offer Shelly. Whatever Shelly don't want, I'm going to see if Yolanda wants it. Because I actually spent my other money, which I got to replace. And if nobody wants it, then I'm taking it all back. But I cleared it, what I knew that they would want, because I figured the opportunity won't come again, because all the cotton was gone, all the other mandalas were gone, all the there was a bunch of them that I'm like, oh my God, why did I miss this? That I know that the 4 of us would have wanted it. So I figure I better strike while the iron's hot. And they had that black light super saver for $4, but I don't like that. That ain't my cup of tea. Might have been my kid's when she was a kid, but I don't like that. So I was actually on the horn with Billy. We were webcam and Facebook time thing, and she didn't want it either. And I don't know that Shelly and Yolanda would have wanted it, so I didn't even grab it. But I had it perfect. I had $175 in my PayPal. My bill was $175.23, and I don't have my new PayPal hooked up with the bank account because the bank account's hooked up to my old PayPal, and I'd have to close that PayPal. Oh God, such a fiasco. So my other PayPal, whenever I use it, whatever is not in my account goes straight from my bank account. So I actually had to do 2 transactions, one for 23 cents. It was absolute insanity. It was funny. So yeah. So that's that. There was a lot of solid colors of fabric that I thought maybe Billy would want for her project bags. But again, if she doesn't, then I'll take it back. No harm, no foul. I asked them, can I bring it back even if it's clearance? And they said yes, so that's good. So that's what I'll do. They had mainstays clearance for $1. So I got every mainstay for $1. I got 12 gray heather, and I think 12 or 15, I forget what, but I told Billy they'd be perfect for her doll hair and beards, for her Damn dolls. I don't think she'll take them all though. That's a lot of hair, which is fine. So now tomorrow my focus is going to be finishing up Carrie's stuff that I'm putting in her box and getting Billy's all packed up. And then what's tomorrow? Today's Tuesday maybe? I don't even know what day I'm in. By Friday I'll be at the post office with everybody's stuff. Exciting. Anyway, I just wanted to add this on, and I'm really not gonna, maybe I will show the haul, I don't know. If I do, it might just be a picture, because I just want to get it separated and get it boxed up, and whatever's not going to the other 3, I'll take back, because I don't need it, I can't afford it. I have other things I gotta get, and I just did it with the assumption that they might want it. clearing out pretty flippin' fast, and there was another lady that caught wind that I was getting clearance, and she like came up behind me and she was trying to, like, whatever I didn't pick up, she grabbed. So yeah, and then she called her friend over and they were starting. So whatever was left is gone, I guarantee it. That's the only reason I did what I did. But I was thinking of the other three, Billy, Shelley, and Yolanda. Carrie, I didn't get any clearance yarn for her because I already have stuff for her. Yeah, I already have nice stuff for her. Not that that's not nice stuff, but why spend it if I don't need to, you know? So that's where that's at. And now I'm almost home. Only like 10 minutes from Wally. Shelly's walking distance. I'm not that close. Guess I could walk if I want to, but it'd be a walk and a half. I used to walk 5 miles twice a day. Yes, I did. And I loved it. But it wasn't like here. It was in town. And here you can't do that because, as I said, the hills and stuff up and down, a car would never see you. You get decked. And I don't like going on the trails, to be quite honest, because that freaks me out. Just the way it is, it freaks me out. Mainly snakes, and then nitwits hiding in bushes. Snakes more than anything. Secondly, nitwits hiding in bushes. And I would take Molly with me. I dare anyone to come near me with Molly Joe, but then I'd be afraid somebody had hurt Molly to get to me, and then I would be mortified if somebody hurt my baby. So I would protect my dogs, no question about it. I would protect them, and they would protect me. It'd just be a mess. So maybe I shouldn't be like that. I watch ID channel, remember that. I'm on the alert. I'm an ID lover. Oh great, the gas light just came on. Son of a peach basket. Well, I'll let the hubby deal with it. He's the one that runs it down to nothing. I told him 1,000 times, you need to have at least a quarter tank in this tank at all times. Every day. Oh, thank you. Oh, buddy, I missed it. I left my glasses at home. They're not in my case. And I couldn't see it till he was out. I have a hard time seeing at night. It's kind of dusk, so it's not too bad. He just made it in between my tires. You don't even want to see what would happen if I kill an animal. Oh my God. I can't deal with that. I cannot. I love animals. Y'all know that. Anybody that knows me knows that. Now I'm like high alert. I told the girl at Wally, she always works in the craft section. She's such a sweet girl. She's a young girl. I told her that I showed her the cardigan I just made. I said, if you buy the yarn, I won't charge you. I'll make you a nice cardigan. So I told her, just hit me up. I gave her my business card, but she lost it. So I gave her all my info to get a hold of me. But yeah, she's such a sweet girl. I'll love to make her a cardigan. So now I could throw a stone at me house. I hope that ain't on my... I always forget about that. Okay, so I'm going to pull in my driveway here in 1 second. I can't point because I'm driving, but if you are just happened upon my channel, please take a minute and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time you upload. And if you leave a comment and give me a thumbs up, I promise I'll comment back. And please do share me with your friends, family, and social media. And until Kitty Cat's in the driveway, sleepy, sleepy. And until my next video, I will bid you adieu. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.